Hi, Magic Remy here. I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys on the flipping the four of a kind production. I have a performance video on this, so I'll make sure I put the link down in the description box down below so you can go watch that first, and then you can come back here to this video on the tutorial of the flipping out four of a kind. So before I continue on to the tutorial, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell to the right of the subscribe button so you can be notified, get a notification on your computer, iPad, Android tablets, iPhones, or Android smartphones of all my upcoming videos. So, and feel free to write any comment down you want down below, so it'll be great. It'll not only support my channel, it'll also support me. Thank you. Now on to the tutorial, the flipping out four of a kind production. So here how this trick works. So you can do any four of a kind you desire. The four of a kinds I used in the performance videos was the four queens. You can see here. I used the four ladies. You can use the four aces. Here. You can use the four jacks. You can also use the four kings as well. Whatever four of a kind that you desire. I just think, in my own opinion, that using the royals, the jack, queen, kings, and also the aces are very, very awesome to use. The number cards, nah, not so really. Not that, in my own opinion, not that appealing of a trick. So you can use any of these four of a kind. I recommend you using these four of a kind. Here, the queen, the aces, the jack and kings. So let's move on to the next step. For this tutorial, I'm going to use the same four of a kinds, the four queens, like I used in the performance video. So keep the same. So you tell the so you pull out the four queens out of the deck, right? Or the four jack, kings, and aces. And you place it right on top of the deck. Right on top. So you place it right on top of the deck, here. Now, you can do shuffles. When you're doing shuffles, make sure you contain the four of a kind on top. Do a fake shuffle like this, controlling it. You can also do a pharaoh shuffle. Make sure it contains the four of a kind on top of the deck. And also some fake cuts and false cuts as well. So, on to it. So you tell the spectator there are going to be four corners here. And you want to tell them to cut half the deck into any of the four corners. There's so many different versions, variations you can do of this trick. And I'm not going to do the same exact way I did in the performance video. So you can do it like that too. You can figure it out as well. So what you're going to do is, you have the four of a kind on top, right here, right on top of the deck, right? So then you're going to tell them, okay, cut the deck anywhere you want on in the four corner. So they cut the deck in half. You want to do approximately half. So you're gonna place it. You can place it anywhere you want in the four corners. You can place it right here on the bottom right. Remember, it's very, very, very important, very, very vital to remember where the four of a kind that you're using is at all times. So when we cut the deck approximately half, place it in one of the corners, remember that's the top portion of the deck. Okay, that's very important. Keep that in mind. Very important. So you're gonna tell them to put it anywhere. So okay, the bottom right. Remember, over here are the four of a kind that you're gonna reveal at the very end of the trick. So okay, that's great. You can also tell them, okay, take a card and make sure you keep it face down. You're gonna flash. They're gonna see that queen. You do not want that. So you can do it like this. Take one of the queens from this packet here and put on top in the middle packet and cut it. You can do that too. There's so many ways. You can improvise on this trick, which is awesome. So for the tutorial purpose here, so the next thing is you want to take half of this packet in the middle, roughly a third of the packet, and place it in any of the other two remaining corners that they desire. So they place it here. Next, after doing that, remember the four of a kind is over here. Keep in mind that the four queens are here. Okay? They're right here. And you can tell them, okay, now take one of the queens. No, not one of the queens. Sorry, don't say that. Oops. So you want to tell them, take the top card here and place it over there, but keep it facing down. Keep it facing down. So they'll do it. Perfect. Now we're gonna tell them, okay, can you do it again and place the queen right on top in the middle. They'll do it as well. Now you tell them to cut the packet in the middle in half and place it in any of the remaining two corners here. So they'll do that. You just place it right over here, and you're going to take the middle packet and just place it at the last corner. So now there's down to two queens, right here. You're going to tell them, alright, take one of the queen and keep it face down and place it right over here. They'll just do that, and that's it. Just like that. You tell them, okay, you're going to snap your fingers and you tell them to go ahead and flip over each of the top cards. There's one, there's two, there's three, and there's four queens. So, another thing you can do, I want to also show you really quick, is that what you can do is that I'll show you really fast. Little tip here you can do is that when the four of a kind is on top, you can just do whatever you want. So when they're placed on onto four packets here here you can have you can produce however you want. You can go like this, right in the middle. That's cool too. And you can also do it like this, crossing as well. So just like that, right? So you get the idea. That's my tutorial of the flipping out four of a kind production, and I hope you understand the tutorial, and thank you for watching. Magic Remy out.